Hi, strangers. So my TV is gone. I moved it into my closet, like I said I was going to. I did that yesterday. I shoved everything out of the way and shoved it in. And I had not realized, I knew it was bigger than my other TV. I had not realized how much bigger it was until they were side by side. It's like, not kidding. It's like half again is big. So that was, I'm glad it's out of the way. And also that corner, you remember when I cleaned my room, that corner was a mess. Well, they have come by to take a look at it, and it sounds like they're going to have to tear down the wall and rebuild the shower and replace the wall, possibly replace the carpet as well. It's just a mess. It's a disaster over there. But they wanted to rebuild the shower anyway. So it just means it's more urgent than they thought. Also, they said, the wife of the owner, I was talking to her about it, and she said they have to put us up in a hotel while they're rebuilding the shower because we can't go without having a shower. It's against the lease agreement. So that's why it hasn't happened yet, I think. But anyway, eventually, maybe it'll get done. I don't know. Hi, Kitty. Oh, yeah. Oh, with the K. So the main thing I want to talk about today is in a few days, I'm going on a trip. I'll be flying. You're so cute. I'll be flying to Disney World to go to a friend's wedding. And I don't like flying. Well, I don't like traveling in general. Flying is just a pain. And I'm not excited about Disney World. I don't care about Disney World in any way. Are you done? Okay. He has a toy over there. He's been chomping away on here. Hold on. Oh. Ugh. What do you say, Oliver? You can't even see it. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't like weddings. I can't make a video where I'm talking about something. I don't. So I'm not looking forward to it all. These last couple of weeks I've been pretty much consumed by trying to figure out how to make it through this trip. I'm only going to be gone for 2 days, so that's not a big deal. I know you can't see him, but he is adorable. Come on, Oliver. Come on, Oliver. Perform for the camera. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ow, your claws are sharp. Ouch. 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 That's what I get for ripping it over my knee like that. Yeah, so I'm only going to be gone for 2 days, so it's not that big a deal. I've just been trying to figure out how to make it not miserable 2 days. So I've got a book to read. Normally when I fly, I take my computer. But you have to find an outlet in the airport, which half the time you can't do because they're taken. And the battery runs flat. And then on the plane, you can't really hear anything because the plane is so loud. So it's not very reliable, laptops, for flying. So I decided on a book instead. And I needed a book that I could read from cover to cover and stay interested in it. And so I'm reading the third Hunger Games. I was going to save it. I actually didn't want to read it yet. Because the first 2 Hunger Games, which I loved, I read after I saw the movies. Because I feel like, generally speaking, reading the book first ruins the movie, and I wanted to enjoy the movies. So I watched the movie and then read the book, and then watched the movie and then read the book, and then I was going to watch the third movie and read the third book. But it's more pressing now that I have something to read. I mean, I have other books to read, but this one, I've been reading a lot lately, actually. But this one I know will be good. I know it'll entertain me from beginning to end. So that's why I'm sacrificing the third movie to read the book on the plane. That's my plan. And I also bought a new MP3 player for that I'll listen to podcasts on and maybe music. You want to play some more? No? So that should be entertaining as well. And so now, I'm not too worried about the traveling itself, but I'm not sure. Hi. Please don't go back there, Oliver. That's going to be a disaster. What are you doing, kitty? No, one problem I have is when I'm stressed or anxious, I don't eat anything. Good job, Oliver. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna go 2 days without food for this trip, which is not great. But I'm gonna just be, sitting on an airplane for most of it, so it's not a big deal. But it's not ideal. I'll try to take some snacks with me. But yeah, and I have a hard time eating in places I'm not familiar with. I hate eating out, and and I don't eat unfamiliar food. I'm a really picky eater. How's that working out for you? So yeah, it's gonna be an experience, this trip. But I mean I can't refuse to go. So because there are only like 7 of us invited. It's the bride's parents, the groom's parents, the bride's two best friends, and me. So what am I going to say? No, I'm not going to go spend a day in Disney World for your wedding as the only person you invite. That's that seems not very nice. So I'm gonna go, and it won't be. I'm actually excited to read the book, so the traveling won't be too bad. I'm not really looking forward to food. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that yet. I have a few days to figure it out. I've just started worrying about that. I've been sorting out the entertainment, so it should be fun. But that's what's been on my mind lately. So it's very stressful. But next time you see me, I'll be back and I can report on it, I guess. Okay, goodbye.